Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 43 of Making Meaning with Joel Corda. I have a great guest tonight, and I'll play some songs. We're going to get right into it. This is a song called Drive All Night. I'll watch, I'll wait for your phone, for your hesitating time with you. This weight, this cross on my chest slipped away. I'll drive all night, knock at your door. You're not there, but neither's the sadness anymore. Down from your door, feeling mad, feeling everything. This path, sidewalk, car door, inside, in gear, in flow, in sheet, radio, Isbell 97s and the junkies too. Well, I'll drive all night, knock at your door. You're not there, but neither's the sadness anymore. And what a lovely parting gift you've given me. What a lovely way to burn. These things that were a part of me are not part of me. I've learned unwind, unbound, untwined, now untethered to, not spun, but come. Not yours, not even if I want to. Couldn't have all night, knock at your door. You're not there, but neither's the sadness anymore. I'll drive all night, knock at your door. You're not there, but neither's the sadness anymore. Open up your big dumb heart and let something in. Open up your big dumb heart and let something in. Open up your big dumb heart and let something in. Open up your big dumb heart and let something in. Open up your big dumb heart and let something in. Open up your big dumb heart and let something in. Open up your big dumb heart and let something in. Open up your big dumb heart and let something in.
Strength, story, steel.
That's O'Boyle Steelworks.
Every knife we forge is one of a kind, built to last, built for you. From custom blades to hand-etched detail.
Each piece carries history in its steel.
Whether for daily use or as a showpiece for generations, we craft it by hand right here in Montana. Find O'Boyle Steelworks on Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, and Patreon.
Strength, story, steel.
And now I'm back on. I'm explaining the show as I go. Look at that, Judy from Greetings from Coeur d'Alene. Good to see you, Judy. Yeah, no, it's going to be a busy weekend this week for me. I'm playing about 4 extra gigs. So Friday I'm doing a funeral vigil, and then I'm playing at the SIP as always, and then Saturday I'm singing at the funeral, and then I'm driving out to Fort Benton for the Fort Benton days. Going to play there and then play at the SIP that night. And then Sunday, going to go play in Virginia City at the Bale of Hay. So pretty excited about that. So I got to bone up on the originals, everybody. This next one is a song called Good Time Girl Gone Bad. When the lights go down and we're waiting for the sun, would it be so bad to mistake you for the one? With all the things that hold me back, I know. Give me water, give me half a chance. Watch me grow. Good time girl gone bad. You're my good time girl gone bad. Good time girl gone bad. You're my good time girl gone bad. Go ahead and make your plans, and I'll ruin everyone. You can call me names. Well, I've earned them all plus one. It's not like we're living, oh, our lives so full. Come on, get over it, we've been living in the good time girl gone bad. You're my good time girl gone bad. Good time girl gone bad. You're my good time girl gone bad. Of the things I hold inside, of the things I could not hide, give me strength, my darling one. Give me strength, my darling one. Give me strength, my darling one. Yeah. No, it's not said but done, and we're waiting for the sun. Would it be so bad to mistake you for the one? Of all the things that hold us back, I know. Give us water, give us half a chance. Watch us grow. Good time girl gone bad. My good time girl gone bad. Good time girl gone bad. My good time girl gone bad. Good time girl gone bad. You're my good time girl gone bad. In the history of ever. There they were. That was Red Eye. I'm trying something different where I pre-recorded my intro. I don't think I did much better, but why not? Then they don't have to sit there and watch me read nice things. I can hear it while it goes. What else was I going to tell you about? I think that's about it. Was sick last week, got better. Had the sunburn, which is hilarious because I was playing in the sun. Ridiculous. But Father's Day was great. Had a good time. Everybody nice to me? That's all I need. Let's introduce my my guest. Tonight's guest is a Great Falls artist, educator, and homegrown creative force whose work is rooted in Montana, but not always in the Montana we are used to seeing on postcards. Ophelia Easton is a Great Falls High alum and Montana State University artist whose creative path has included painting, printmaking, murals, museum work, and teaching art to elementary students throughout our community. She has helped shape how young people see themselves as artists while continuing to build a serious body of work of her own. Her recent exhibit, Made for These Times, explored what it feels like to be a young woman from the windblown plains of north central Montana, facing change, pressure, survival, and the determination to stand for what matters. And now, as she prepares to take her next teaching and creative chapter to a smaller Montana school, we get to catch her at a beautiful moment, an artist looking forward, an educator carrying a lot of Great Falls with her, and somebody who is helping expand the picture of what Montana art can be. Please welcome Ophelia Easton. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Ophelia, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Good to see you. You've got some big changes coming up. Before we get to all that, though, you grew up here in Great Falls. What were you like as a kid? And when did art become more than something that you just enjoyed?
That's a great question.
I try.
I feel like, so yes, I did grow up here. And art's just always been part of my life. I've just always like looking at stuff, and I've always wanted to sort of capture it and catch it. And as a kid, I did a lot of that. My sister and I were always catching bugs and catching fish, and we always wanted to have whatever beautiful thing we were looking at.
Yeah.
And so she kind of found that. My sister did with natural history and taking pictures. She really likes that kind of stuff. And then with me, I was able to find it with art, and whether it's something beautiful that I see that I want to hold on to, or a feeling that I want to spend some more time looking at, I've sort of been able to collect and then release those things through my art.
I love it.
Yeah.
Did it help having a relative that was pretty
Yep.
deeply ensconced in the scene?
Yes. So my aunt, growing up, she would have me and my sister over, and she always had art supplies laying around that we could use. And I actually remember she had this glass kitchen table, and one day she let us take oil pastels and draw on the kitchen table, and it felt so bad and so good, but at the same time.
Good job, Lisa. Yeah. What was there a teacher, artist, family member for sure, in the moments where you're capturing? Do you remember specifically thinking, this is what I'm going to do, though? Not just what I'm doing for fun, but what I'm going to do for the career?
I don't know. I never really thought of art as a career, but I just knew that it was something that I had to do.
Yep.
It was kind of like I felt that I would be incomplete without it. And so through childhood, a lot of that just manifested as drawing on my desk or drawing on homework or just wherever I could, saving boxes of drawings. And then graduating high school, my mom stepped in, and she really helped me get all these scholarships that made it possible for me to go and study art.
Yeah.
And that was the best decision of my life. It was awesome. I loved art school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just so, I don't even know.
Well, I like what you were saying there. So the title of the show is Making Meaning.
Yeah.
And I've said it all the time. There's just, if we're not doing it, it's not going to go well.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to come out sideways.
Yes. Right. Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that it has to be your job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that it is my job,
Mm-hmm.
and then that you found it a way for it to be your job too. And you're making a transit. We'll get into that a little bit. Do you know? Oh, look at that.
You got some good. Tris Farley says, "Ooh, way to go, Ophelia."
Aw.
She's such a great artist.
Oh, thank you.
Elise is saying, "My husband and I need to come see you at the SIP soon. Hope you're well." I am well. Thank you. Yeah, it's fun to get people involved in the big show too.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they know you and they want to cheer you on. And
Oh, that's so kind. I
But-
love that.
but to me too, it's a big reason I made this show
Mhm.
is not only to be able to talk about how it comes out sideways, but to find that there are people that seem to be able to go do a job
Mhm.
and then go home and live their lives there.
Yeah.
I've never
I don't know how they do it. Kudos to those people.
Right. So that's what this show is. I
Yeah.
mean, that's what that is the people that don't quite have. It doesn't mean you have to be an artist
No.
to make meaning. It
Oh,
doesn't
no,
mean,
no. Yeah.
but it's a drive within us that is sometimes inexplicable, but also inexhaustible.
Yes. Yes.
If you weren't an artist, can you even imagine what you would be?
Yes, dead.
I'd be done. I'd be gone.
I would be out of here. No. And I don't mean that in a dark way. It's just I can't
You can't imagine a life
Yeah.
where you weren't existing this way.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
So tell me about college. What did that do? You got these scholarships.
Yeah, so I got the scholarships, went to MSU Bozeman.
Yeah.
And I don't know if people spend a lot of time searching for this school and that school, and they want to go out of state and go to all these places.
Right.
And I guess for me, it was just kind of like in-state tuition plus applicable scholarships. Plus, we had a bit of an odd experience when being introduced to U of M's. Nothing against U of M.
Right.
But MSU's program was just a little bit shinier, a little bit more attractive.
Well, to you.
Yeah, to me.
Right. It spoke
Right.
to you.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I studied art there for 4 years, studied abroad in Italy. That was actually during COVID.
You got to go to Italy.
Yes.
That
Kind
kind of hurts my feelings, but I like
it
that
was
for you. There's
We were so silly and so dumb.
the jealous inside is burning deeply.
Oh, well.
You got to be there for how long were you there?
Well, so we were supposed to be there for a full semester, but that was when COVID happened. And so we had to flee the country like last minute and go back home and finish our program remotely. It was
Okay.
terrible.
Yeah, that
First
part
part
is.
was good. But
Yeah.
the second part, ugh.
Where was your favorite part of Italy? Asking because I want to go.
Oh, I mean, Rome was fabulous. We kind of went back and forth between Rome and Florence. And then we went to this archaeological site, Ostia Antica. And I think that was my favorite. It was something, history nerds, correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say it was a lot older than Pompeii.
Okay.
And kind of a similar situation, just abandoned ruins, but you could wander around all over the place.
Oh wow.
And as someone who enjoys that sort of free exploration, it was perfect. So I really liked that part.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What year did you graduate?
High school?
No, college.
I got my bachelor's of fine art in 2021.
Okay.
And then I went back to school for teaching.
Yeah.
And that was just 2024.
Yeah.
That I finished that. Yeah.
Yeah. And were you back in Bozeman or did you do it?
I did go back to Bozeman.
They have
for
it
that.
good.
Yeah.
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 That's kind of where I went through as well.
Oh, you got your.
I'd never set foot on the campus, but
Oh.
I was doing the Northern Plains Transition to Teaching program.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one of the only ones where you could not have to stop your whole life. You could continue working. 'Cause
Yeah, that part was a little bit tricky. Was having to, like, leave Bozeman, go back home,
Yep.
then leave home, go back to Bozeman.
Yep.
That part wasn't
It's a
quite
lot.
ideal. It
It's
was a lot. Yeah.
And I was, at that point, I was older than you. I had a son and a
Oh
wife
yeah,
and
you had a family.
couldn't
Yeah,
just, I mean, it probably could have figured it out, but it didn't make a lot of
yeah.
sense.
Right.
So-
We do. But
Yeah.
sometimes the logical path is the best one.
Tell me about Made for These Times, because I was struck by the statement you wrote about being a young woman from the windblown plains of north central Montana,
Yeah.
pushing it back against the familiar romanticized images of Montana,
Mhm.
which is, I think, is a big theme that we're dealing with as
Oh,
Montanans.
Yes.
What do you feel is missing from the images?
From the
Not your images, but that we're missing as the perception of Montana.
like the entire eastern 3/4 of the state.
Right?
Yes. I saw something on Instagram the other day.
I'm pulling this up for you so you can see some
What are we
of
looking
your
at? Oh,
artwork.
yes. And that image is actually very important to the production of my latest piece.
Okay.
But yeah, just how people, they say Montana and they photograph Montana, but what they really mean is Bozeman. Or
and
Missoula.
Yellowstone.
And
or-
Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And nothing against those places. They're fun, but you're missing the whole picture. And I mean, you're missing all these other people that are struggling and working hard to make ends meet, and they can't live the romantic life.
Right.
And I think it's not fair to those communities.
I want to show this before I ask you questions about that other one.
Mm.
So these are the things you're talking about.
Yep.
And you talk about excavating and capturing,
Yep.
and it looks like that is exactly what you did. I didn't know we were going to lead into this, but let's do it.
Okay.
Tell me about this picture and what it's doing for your latest artwork.
Yes. So it might be a little tricky to see in this picture.
You want me to go bigger? I'll go over us.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
that big mass of sticks there that you see kind of on the
Yep.
left-hand side, that's a golden eagle's nest. And then you'll notice very close there's some
Swallows.
swallow nests.
Yeah.
And so there's this behavior that these two birds do. And one of my very good scientific friends, shout out to my friend Clay, told me this, that cliff swallows will nest near golden eagle nests.
Really?
Because when the eagles are on their nest, they're not in predator mode. They're in family mode.
So they're safe.
And so they're safe.
Is this what we're talking?
Yes. And so
Okay.
this is a painting that I just started. Been working on it for a few days.
You can tell it's on the easel.
Yes, and starting with that orange underpainting, everything orange and red is incomplete.
Nice.
And it's all about this sense of emotional safety that's, I think, really important for people right now when we have all these crazy feelings and no rule book on how to navigate them.
Right.
No cultural support really on how to navigate them. And so kind of learning how to read each other and to listen to each other and to create spaces for each other where we are promised safety.
Love that. That's beautiful work. That's a beautiful piece.
Thank you. So this eagle's just sort of standing there. As
Was
the
this
swallows fly
something
around.
that is part of a larger collection for you? Are you working towards another show, or this is just what hit you just recently?
Well, I think those things sort of happen naturally, where it almost seems like as I'm working through some process of feeling that it's like, oh yeah, and that's actually a pretty good amount of paintings for a show.
Yeah.
It just sort of works out. But lately, what I've been working on is just whatever feelings are present in my heart, and especially after the last year and a half of having 2,100 students and kind of feeling sad that I couldn't create emotional safety for all of them. And that
You couldn't memorize those names.
no, I couldn't even memorize names.
It's an
but
impossible situation.
Yeah, but it's like I felt sad that I couldn't. And I wish I could for them.
So this leads to your change.
Yes. Yep. So I did decide to resign from my position as a traveling elementary art teacher. Not that I didn't love my job, but just that I felt that art and that the way I value art can't be stretched that thin. It'll break. And it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me about the new job.
So my new job is taking me out all the way to a town called Terry, which I've discovered some people know very well and some people have never heard of.
So tell us where it is on the map.
So if you're familiar with the map of Montana, if you know where Miles City is,
Yeah.
and if you know where Glendive is, it's halfway between those two towns.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How big is Terry?
About 580 people,
So how many students are you going to have?
about 120.
Sounds like it's a little more reachable than the 13.
Yes, I know. I was joking that I could teach the whole entire town and it would be a quarter of my student body.
Yeah. Yeah. That was beautifully said. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
My friend Bob Boyle, right here, writing on here. Beautiful work. Let
Thanks,
me
Bob.
see. That's right, Bob. Let me see. I want to make sure that I show a lot of your work here, because you did the job and sent me the good pictures. Okay, so I showed. Okay, so a whole nother kind of artwork that you do.
Ah, yeah.
Tell me about the quilts.
I like to make quilts now.
When did this start?
I, don't-
Recently?
I think I probably found a book, and I'm one of those people that it's just like, I see something, I'm like, oh, I'd like to try that. Let's see how it goes.
That's kind of how it should be.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I guess my interest in making quilts began when I worked at my friend's bookstore in Bozeman. Shout out to Medley at Isle of Books. Go say hi.
Isle of Books.
Isle of Books.
Nice.
Sounds like I love
Like
books.
Isle of Dogs.
Yes,
Nice.
precisely. So working at her store, people would donate boxes and boxes and boxes of books, and one of our jobs was to sift through them and decide which ones we wanted to recycle, which ones we wanted to put on the shelves. And I came across this quilting book one day, and I don't quite recall the title, but the subtitle of it was "To Honor and Comfort."
Oh, wow.
And I think that's something that art and songs and quilts and anything can do, is it can honor somebody, it can honor your feelings, it can honor an idea, and quilts can comfort us. And I think that's something that we all need sometimes.
I love it.
Yeah.
How long ago did you start doing this?
Quilting?
Yeah.
Good question. Maybe 3 years ago.
Look at
I've
this.
only ever made like 4 quilts ever.
Look at this gigantic one. Who's back there holding that
Oh,
one, by the way?
I think I'm holding that one. I made that quilt for my sister, and it's all corduroy pants. But I picked corduroy because it's a heavy material.
Yeah, but it's a comforting material.
But it's a comforting material too. Yeah, it's familiar, and I wanted sort of the weight of this quilt to, I wanted it to be big so she could definitely put it on her bed, and then the weight would.
She could disappear into that.
Exactly.
That's beautiful. Now, where's your sister?
She lives in Missoula.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what kind of work is she doing right now?
She works at Butterfly Herbs.
Oh.
Yeah. Awesome job. She's got a lot of jealous people.
That's pretty nice.
Who wish they were in her position. And then she cleans as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to show some of your stuff. Look at this guy. Now this, do we know this dog?
No. Well,
Or is this an imaginary?
It's
Pulled
sort
from
of
imagination.
a repeat character.
Okay.
I didn't include any other images of this work. She is this black scruffy dog who kind of started showing up maybe my second year in art school. And she's just always kind of like, I imagine she has like, when you pet a dog and its fur is really oily and like maybe some of it comes off on your hand. And she's also always got these, I don't know how well you can see him in the picture, but she's got teats.
Okay.
And so she's kind of the idea of like this tired nurturer.
I see. You know what? I didn't even see those before. Now I'm looking. I'm closer now. She's tired out. I like how she looks ferocious, but she is tied by flowers.
Right.
Could
Precisely.
you be? This is some beautiful symbolism, buddy. Good job.
Thank you.
How long ago did you do this one?
Oh, wow. I did that one when I first moved back to Great Falls.
Okay.
That would have been, I guess, 2021 when I graduated.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of an older piece.
Where's that guy live?
That's actually at my friend's bookstore in Butte.
Nice.
Yeah, it's on display there right now.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, let me see. I showed off the nature. I did. Yep, there's a swallow. I wasn't sure what we were looking at here.
Oh, yes. This is so important. This is so important.
It's like, and do we hold hands while we're using
Absolutely.
this? Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So this is from
Comfort and
Oh,
support.
and I meant to look up the name of it, but I had forgotten to before coming here. So this is in a bar in the town of Joliet,
Okay.
Montana. And what I wanted to show, or the reason I wanted to share this picture, aside from it being so silly, is that I had a friend who was terrified to go into this bar.
Oh.
He's kind of a hippie, I guess you could say, and in small town Joliet, he's like, oh, I can't go in there. It's, conservative bar. They'll see
get
my
me.
long hair and beat me up.
They'll get me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I went into this bar once, just to go see, like, why is this place so scary? And, it was fine. Nothing remarkable until I had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And there's just this lovely scene where,
Reprieve.
just a lovely reprieve, yes, where you can go and your friend can be there with you, and whatever you're going through, someone will be there if you need them.
I was hoping that that is again a lovely sentiment. I was wondering if any of that artwork is yours.
Oh, no. No,
No.
if you ever catch me painting a Highland cow, it's not me. It's an imposter.
Okay. No Highland cows for you.
No Highland cows. I'm sorry. They're adorable, but
Not for you.
not for me.
Do you want to talk about this picture, and is it leading to some art that you're making right now too, or is it just something you found and you're like
More just a lot of my art
is encountered?
is it's about those encounters and noticing things, and especially in Eastern Montana, which doesn't get nearly as much credit. You have to work a little harder to notice things.
Yeah.
And I think maybe that's why it's unappealing to some people, is you have to get out and go see and take the risk of maybe getting dehydrated to go, or get bit by a rattlesnake.
They'll see you from a distance though, so you'll still probably be okay.
Right.
You're not
right.
going to get lost in the mountains on that one.
Right. That is true.
There's look at that. When did you make this guy?
The bison. That one I made as a submission for the Charlie Russell art auction.
Good.
Okay,
Good.
I know they'll like bison, but it also, when I'm submitting art to the Russell, of course, there's that thing we were just talking about, where people have kind of a certain thing that they're looking for.
Yep.
And so
Yes.
I don't feel like I know bison well. I've seen them a lot, but I don't think I know enough about them to paint anything that would be meaningful to me. And I felt that way for a long time until I just saw this bison that was leaping and jumping and expressing joy in a way that a bison can.
Yeah.
And so to me, it was kind of this it sort of what do I want to say? It de-objectified them to see this animal feeling so much joy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Where I was sort of being like, oh yeah, right, that's a sentient animal, right? It's not just a postcard.
They actually don't just stand in one place the whole time.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
And that one's at the one of those new hotels by the river. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. It's on public display.
I think one of my biggest complaints, and you don't have to agree because you have more skin in the game than I do, was, like Charlie Russell's great.
Mm-hmm.
Western art's great.
Mm-hmm.
We don't use colors like this though.
But mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
It's got to be earthy and
dusty and dusty.
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's not all of that.
But when you get out there and it's that whole art of noticing, you might notice one day that the sky is a little bit more turquoise or periwinkle.
Right.
And those things can tell you so much about the type of day that you're going to have. And,
Yep. I love it. All right. So here's two horses. Noticed, or is that a painting?
No, that's a photograph.
Okay.
So those two guys, those are up on the top of Pryor Mountain at the Wild Horse Range.
Beautiful.
Up there. And that, I think, is probably my favorite place on the whole planet.
Really?
Well, I haven't been everywhere, but at least the part of the
For
planet
now.
that I've been. Yes.
It's of the list of places we've been, it's that in Italy. I'm just joking. I don't know your list.
Maybe not Italy. It was cool.
It was cool, but it hurt my feelings.
It hurt my feelings.
Look at this. Where do we see?
That's a Clark's Nutcracker.
Oh, wow.
And that was a gift for an awesome friend, an amazing artist, my friend Sarah Conti, who does these fabulous realistic bird sculptures out of ceramic.
Okay.
And we ended up doing a trade together.
That's lovely.
And just to give like a bird that people don't always think about.
Right.
Just to give it more presence.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want to see that bird.
Oh, yeah, I've never seen a Clark's Nutcracker. I'd love to.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I just don't want to. I'm not trying to rush through these, but I don't want to miss any of them.
I did send a lot of pictures.
No, this is beautiful. Okay, tell me about this because it's a whole different
Okay.
style.
Yes. So this is the post kiddo teaching artwork that sort of became so my first half year of teaching had a lot to do with material management and learning how to manage materials, not just for me as an artist, but for 2,100 students
Right.
in rapid succession. And so I did a lot of placemats for
Okay.
them just to reduce the time spent
Cleaning.
washing tables.
Yeah.
But at the end of when the students left, I'd collect all these placemats and notice some marks that I thought, oh, I like this.
Those are interesting.
And so credit to the students, of course, who accidentally helped me make this masterpiece. But they all of those scribbles and marks are from kids, and just whatever sort of overspray or over scribble happened from their artwork.
Love that.
Yeah.
This isn't on my list of things to ask you, but where do you think empathy falls in the teaching? Because to me,
Everywhere.
it's the hardest part.
It's so hard.
It's the navigating of. To make art, you have to leave the channels wide open, right?
Yes.
And to communicate to children,
Mhm.
same thing,
Mm-hmm.
but also kind of guarded.
Yeah.
Like, and that's a very
It is.
strange skill
it's
to
like
learn.
It's like holding out a little egg. You have to trust that whoever you're handing it to isn't going to throw it on the ground,
Right?
and it happens.
Yeah.
It does. And I've thrown the egg. Kids have thrown the egg. We don't necessarily mean to, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't, you don't strike me as somebody that ever threw an egg.
not on purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I love that. Okay. This goose. Tell me about this.
Oh, it's a swan.
Swan. I've watched enough Hut Fuzz. I should know that that's a swan.
To me, I mean, the swan it carries so much symbolism. They're just, which I mean, actually, I guess if you've actually encountered a swan, they're pretty scary. They bite you.
Yeah. They'll get you.
But they, for being a waterfowl, they just have so much majesty and grace and I remember going hunting with my dad once, and there was this small buck standing in a clearing, and it was like a perfect shot. Like I totally could have gotten this guy, but as I was laying in the grass with my dad, we were watching this buck, and this flock of swans flew over, and I just kind of felt like, not this deer, not this time.
Huh.
And it was hard to explain the feeling, but it just wasn't it. And so I don't know.
I'm noticing a theme with the empathy. It's beautiful. Did I get them all? I think I got them all. So tell me what you're excited about.
Oh, everything.
Okay.
I don't know.
Are you working on an exhibit right now? Or are you just collecting and...
Well, at this point in my life, getting ready to move out to the eastern part of the state by myself.
Yeah.
I'm mostly focused on downsizing a lot of things. So I've been, clearing out my rock collections and my bone collections and all those things that I've, just amassed. But in a way, that's felt very freeing
Yes.
too.
Yes.
Just being able to let go of some things. And that's sort of been able to give me more clarity onto the work that I want to make.
Yeah.
And so moving to Terry, my intention, whether it happens or not, is to treat it a bit like an art residency
Yes.
and just to really focus on some things while I'm out there. So I've been writing poems. I've been writing down thoughts as they happen, and watercoloring kind of in a way that I haven't before, where I'm sort of taking these fractured pieces that seem significant and putting them into a book that when I, maybe if I come back,
Yeah.
that I would like to present in the form of a body of work.
Yeah.
As just kind of this whole new experience.
Sounds like an emotional reaction type piece
Mm-hmm.
so far.
So yeah.
And
Which I think a lot of what I do is
Yeah,
it's just an
a lot of what
emotional reaction.
we do.
Yeah.
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 do you have any friends in Terry?
Um,
Anybody there we know?
I did meet someone at the not Buck Rogers, Roy Rogers.
Is that the name of the?
No, wait. Uh-oh.
Get it right.
People in Terry, I hope you're not listening.
They're not yet. Not yet.
But anyways, we did go there when school was on spring break, and
Yeah.
I met this wonderful young woman named Emily who goes out. She does something called, I think she called it day trashing. Forgive me if I'm wrong. But she has horses, and she'll go wherever work needs doing. She'll take her horses and go and help people in the community.
Wow.
And I'm probably going to be the only person there that has never been on a horse. And so she invited me to ride hers, which just sounds fabulous. I'm so excited.
That does sound good. Here's one I prepared for you.
Okay.
You've done public-facing work too,
Mm-hmm.
including the Cow in Great Falls mural.
Mm-hmm.
What is different about making art that lives out in the community where people encounter it in the middle of an ordinary day?
I feel like the art that I make outside of the community is a lot like what you saw with the black dog,
Yeah.
where, it might be a little vulgar, it might be a little bit sloppy, but I think neither is less genuine. Although I will say I struggled a bit with the cow at the tourism office. That's I'd like to paint over that one day. Just because when art's in the public eye, there's it just changes meaning, and you sometimes can't express
Right.
everything.
Or you feel like you miss the mark a little bit.
Yeah, I might miss something.
Or that when you painted it, you were a different person.
Right.
So
And especially with murals, it's hard because there it is on the wall forever, and
Yeah.
you change, or people change inevitably, and
But just the idea of a mural, they go fast. Like you don't have time to refine. You don't, not really.
not really, no.
It's large swaths. How many murals have you done?
I did that one, and then I did a couple at the Children's Museum, but that was at its old location, and so I imagine those are gone. But
That's awesome.
I'm fine with impermanence.
How are your parents feeling about this move?
Oh, hard to say. Mixed feelings. I know they're nervous, but
Really?
yeah. I think
They worry about
I
your
can't
empathy
speak for them
as well.
Yeah. But I mean, they went to. My dad went to Honduras when he graduated college,
Yeah.
and my mom went to Botswana, and so
Yeah.
they've had journeys far
Far
farther
further.
than mine.
Right.
And so it's just kind of like, maybe from their side, they're seeing what their parents saw, but from a different experience.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know. I know I'll always have their support. So
I want to ask one I think it's going to be one of the last ones.
Okay.
But like, what did you tell kids or people that would say they weren't good at art?
Oh, that's such a hard one
It
because
is. It's the worst.
I think and I don't want to draw to too many conclusions, but my impression was that kids, maybe it's more so with the digital age and the social media, is they want to be good now.
Yes.
And they have this idea of what's good.
Yes.
And oftentimes what they think is good and what I think is good are completely different.
Right.
And so a lot of what I told them is that I will never tell you if your art is good, because what you think is good isn't the same thing that I think is good, which isn't the same thing
Right.
that my mom thinks is good. And we all have different ideas. What I want them to do is just try.
Yes.
Just try.
Pretend.
Pretend.
Fake it
Yeah.
till you make it, maybe
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
A little bit, right? Yeah. And to know that whatever they make has never been made before. They're the first people to do it. And
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
I can't tell you how many kids I've taken out in the hall and said, I understand you don't like it. Pretend. See what
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
I know
It's what they say, like if you're having a bad day, just kind of force a smile, and it does work.
it can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to say don't feel your feelings, feel those feelings.
Feel
but-
them, but
yeah.
not out loud
Yeah.
to the detriment of the many.
Right. Or to the detriment of yourself. Yeah.
Give yourself a chance.
Yes. And they're so young. They're so young. They don't even know how young they are. They have their whole lives to get better at whatever they want to do.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. And that being said too, it's never about the product.
No.
Right?
It's got to be the process.
Yes.
Or what are we doing?
Right.
All right, I got a couple more for you, and then I'm
Okay.
going to let you go into the night again.
Okay.
What do you hope a person feels when they stand in front of your work long enough to really let it in?
I hope it depends on the art. Sometimes I hope they feel a little scared,
Yeah.
and especially like a lot of my animals in my paintings, they're often looking
Ferocious.
at the viewer,
Yeah.
and I want them to maybe think like, oh, I did objectify that bison, or I did travel here with Bozeman as my expectation for what this state would be, but not to feel small or
Right.
wrong,
Right.
but just to feel like there's maybe another point of view, and I really of course as people we'll probably never understand, but to know the point of view from the perspective of an animal or a plant
Right.
or a mushroom.
So you're saying you want them to like actually encounter it.
Yeah, like an encounter. Yes. So just like the deer head in the desert,
Yeah.
it's an encounter. And you might feel scared. You
Yeah.
might say, "Oh, cool, a deer head. I'm going to take this home." Awesome.
Let me paint that.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Mhm.
This is a hard one.
Okay.
You've been doing you're taking all the hard ones. It's good. For somebody watching tonight who feels creatively restless but has not yet given themselves permission to make things,
Oh.
what do you tell them?
Give yourself permission. You're the only person holding yourself
You're the
back.
only one stopping you
Yeah.
right now.
Whatever voice is saying like, "Oh, but it won't be good," or "Oh, but maybe I'll just watch this anime instead." No, do it. It's hard. And I'm not saying I haven't been there. I mean,
We've all been there.
we've all been there. There's 100 times where I've chosen to, do nothing and
Watch some Netflix.
watch some Netflix instead of do art. You'll feel a lot better. And it doesn't even have to take an hour. Just
Something
5 minutes.
like it.
Minutes. Yeah, just scribble.
Hey, when you come back for Christmas,
Yes.
we come tell us how Terry is.
Yes, I will absolutely do that. Yeah. Hopefully I'm coming back with my head held high and
You will.
nice sunburn.
I think it. No sunburns. I'm
Not
a little
lot of
sensitive
trees
about
out
the
there.
sunburn things. Thank you for coming tonight.
Thank you for having me. It's been such a pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'll see you next week, everybody. Next Tuesday night at 6.